Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's speak English together. All right. Yeah, today I started to learn the main content of this course. All right. So it's still interesting, right? Because this course use biological science to explain how we learn a thing. Well, so in this, I watched the second video and the third video today. It was very interesting. They talk about the working memory and the long-term memory. Talk about the learn it stage and the link it stage, right? When we listening from the teacher and or reading the book, we actually build the first stage, which called learn it stage, right? We primary link our neurons with another neurons, and then through practicing and self-testing, we actually enhance these links. So we call it link stages, right? Enhance these connections, right? So the learn it stage is called like a connection. You connect the neurons together, right? And the second stage is link it, basically is strengthen your connections. Well, so, and these strengthened connections actually may be stored in your long-term memory. Long-term memory, it's a very thin layer, like in your brain, and actually it's like the top layer of your brain, forebrain, and not say short-term memory is working memory. Working memory is basically your frontier brain. Well, so there is one thing very interesting. They use what they call well, okay, they use a fretted shelf to form working memory. So the ball cannot stay longer on the flattened shelf, right? It will eventually go away. So it means that working memory actually you only keep the knowledge in very short term, and if you don't retrieve it again and again to strengthen your links, to strengthen your connections between neurons, these memory will go away very quickly. All right. So the way you store the knowledge in your long-term memory is retrieve it. It means that practice and the self-test, right? It's different from rereading, different from highlight, because it just still, it's learning process still only. It just store knowledge in your working memory. So yeah, that's quite an important message for us to learn in order to get a long-term memory, to store the knowledge in the long-term memory, and you can retrieve it after like 1 year, right? Even 1 year, or even very long time. We need to practice and self-test. All right. Oh, the interesting is there is a test, a small quiz for me, right? And it said mark some some terminology of the neuron. Okay, those neurons, they are, let me see. Oh, I need a reading glass right now. I'm so old. Okay, so a picture, a neuron, and what is action, and the synapse, the bottom, dendrite, dendritic spine. All right, and you know, I tried twice. The first time I only get one correct, which is synapse. I remember in my short-term memory, of course, in my working memory, I remember one of the teachers, they mentioned synapse, said when they do practice, right, and the two neurons get close enough, and they cause or they generate synapse. Well, it's interesting. I only remember there is some kind of these words. So other words I get it all wrong, like dendritic spine, action, bottom. All right. And the second time, so I just I guess I'm reasoning because dendrite and dendritic spine, these two words, since there are some connections, right? So I put these words first, and of course the synapse I already get it correctly, so I put it first. So I have three words correct, I guess, and then yeah, I just guess another word, bottom like a bottom. So I thought it might be it's like the very end of the neuron. See, that's how I figure out the correct answer of this one. So the second time I get correct, but it's still like a working memory. It's not not in my long-term memory. So you know what, when I want to make this video, when I want to make this example, I have to go back to find this picture, right? To remind me, yeah, there is these words here. Otherwise, I cannot remember them at all. So yeah, that's the long-term memory and the working memory. See, I gave you a great example, right? All right. Anyway, this is the things about neuron science and the study process in these two videos, video 2 and video 3. All right, yeah, that's all for this video. I will post another video after I watch the video 4 and video 5. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. See you in next video.